And we are on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. We're on episode 27. So we left off with me and the other knight about to charge up the hill. I did reload it, and I went and I sold a bunch of stuff and improved the armor. So we made a bunch too. So I'm sitting at 2.5k. All of our armor's improved. We're at 84 of 174. And then our horse is 118 of 226. So I'll probably take a couple of these things off of him when we get back. A couple of the weapons, I guess. And I'll put that in our box. You know, like the arrows, I guess, right? We don't need all of them. So I should have done that, but that's fine. We still have a lot of room. Yeah. Hold on. Is my shield not equipped? What the heck? It should be. Ah, there it is. I'd feel a little better if we had more people, but this dude took, you know, it was quite the fight with him, so I feel like with me and him here, it shouldn't be too bad. Plus, I'm pretty sure I already took out like 5 of these people. So, let's see where we're going here. Yeah. So yeah, we already took all these people out. Right? We looted that. I had a feeling we'd come back here, and it only took like an episode or two. Alright. Can't see. Sorry if it's a little dark. Get some lighting going back on here.
Well, I never take.
Yeah, take that. Oh, yeah. Where'd I gotta go? Hold on. I need some stuff. Right? We will be selling things. Ah, crap. Where'd he go? It would have been nice if he waited for me. I don't know where he went.
Watch out! You got steering hot.
I can't see a thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, well, well. What's going on, fellers?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
I feel like he pronounces that different every time.
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
Oh, I don't know about that, buddy.
An agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is
I don't want to fight him again.
I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Uh-oh.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You know, I feel like this will just be easier.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you.
I don't want to fight this guy again.
This land swarms.
It took like 20 minutes last time.
Snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
Ah, man. I don't know.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How
Yeah,
do
stay
you know
here.
about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognised the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
Yeah, we can be buddies.
Serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact,
Hey.
I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Yeah, we didn't have to fight. Very interesting. That wasn't the guy that did it. He just didn't run away. Ah, okay. Alright, buddy. Now, before I, let's just see if there's anything, you're not gonna need anymore. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like we're gonna do the talkie-talkie.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Ah, the lighting is much better all of a sudden.
Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Holy crap, I feel like we did another mission without screwing too much up.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and
I feel like I
have a
need
look
some better
around
boots.
there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
I kind of like this. This town's pretty nice. Where were we? Sasau? Return to Rate and speak with Radzig. Ratai. Radzig. All right. Well, I did pick up a couple things. Not really too much. Let's just put it on the horse for now. And then we will worry about that later. It's not really too much. Yeah, I need some boots. I kind of want to go spend a little money. Maybe we'll go to the cobbler and pick up a better pair of boots. Yeah, dark riding boots. Whatever, these are fine. Okay, let's see what we got. So, everything's pretty good up there. So we can go down here. Let's go here, and then we can talk to Teresa about those guys. Maybe we can find some work for them. Finish up that little side quest. And then we should be able to get on with the next major quest. I feel like that was a long one. Ah, crap. An unknown armed man.
What the fuck you looking for here? I will put up with the likes of you.
Who's this guy? Who are you, buddy? Okay, well, apparently you're wanting to fight. Come on.
Dear God.
Alright. Just one of you, we'll take that. That means free loot. Ooh, bard potion. Here, the dog potion. I don't know what these mean. Loosens the tongue. Interesting. Makes mornings easier. Okay. Got some moonshine on them. Unknown potion. What? An unknown potion got all got our bad guy can do. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll take that. We'll take this broad axe off your hands. Thank you, thank you. Alright. And then, that's worth a little bit. Let's move that to the horse. Put another one of these on our horse. What else do we get there? Just some odds and ends of crap. And that's worth a little bit too. Alright. Nothing new there. Horse is still doing okay. Our inventory's okay. Got a couple extra little potions that we can probably just sell. Alright, I think that'll be good. Let's get on with it. I like those little one-man ambushes. Not too bad. All right, we made her back. Let's go talk to Teresa here quick. Oh, gams fail. Duck, 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 duck.
Well, you're a sight for sore.
Here we go.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Rattay. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong
Dechko,
hands.
there we go.
I will.
Little clue. What about us?
That evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you?
My specialty.
And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
Oh.
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband,
Getting
right?
right after it.
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand, but...
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Yeah, you
Well, I've
gotta
got
do
a lot
step,
of
you know.
duties, but I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day you...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
Ah, very nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, that should be good. Very nice. Let us continue on. So got a friend and find. Okay, so we still gotta find work for them. Okay, there's a little place in Lechechko, so we'll eventually go there, I'm sure. For right now, let's find. Let's see, Kobla. Getting kind of late at night. Hopefully, we can talk to him. Talk to him quick, and then probably sleep through the night and see what's in it for us next. Grab a little snacky snack there. Miss Goozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I have blood on me. Get out of the way. Ooh, you know, while we're here, real quick, let's grab those arrows. I have some on me, right? Yeah, I do. So let's take off those and those and those. We don't really use arrows too much anyways. Is there not a... No, okay. I always forget. Alright, let's go put those in there. Put those in there. So we definitely got a bunch of hunting arrows if we want to go hunting. So that is nice. Now, Radzig, are you up here? Hey, there he is.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Well,
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
yeah, interesting.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will...
Very well, sir.
Excellent. Alright, where is the captain? Get keys from Bernard. Where are you? Over there? No, you're up there. Alright, it's getting late. Let's do that in the morning. Yeah, let's do that. Otherwise they get all weird with the lighting and it's annoying. Ugh, yummy. Alright, find a little food on our way. Alright. Wakey wakey. Do they have food down here? I don't remember. Nah, okay. we'll stop on our way up.
Yeah.
Might be a nice little snack right here. Okay. And here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a couple pretty good episodes since we've been back in Ratai here. Alright, so the captain is up there.
Yeah.
Miss Scoopsy. See if we can find his butt. Do. Hello? Hello? Wake up! I need the keys.
God save you.
Hand over the trophies. What?
I need the key to Yep.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Wouldn't presume the question. Don't take it like that.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up.
Thanks.
I got the key.
Good luck then.
Alright, see you later. Alright, so now I think we gotta go back to the other side of town, right? How's my food? You doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. There's food everywhere. Yep. Should do is make some more potions. We'll get to that. Maybe off camera I'll make some. Alright, so where is this fool being held? Somewhere over here. Nope, don't need to sneak around. It's right there. Okay. I don't think it's right here. Huh. Lockpick. Okay, I don't need to be lockpicking anything. How the heck do I get over to this guy? Yeah, it says he's like in this area. Right? There's nothing in here. Guessing I gotta go underneath. Maybe he's underground. Where do we keep our prisoners? Alchemy. Oh, here we go. Unlock. Yeah, here we go. This looks like it should be a pretty good spot. Which one are you in here, buddy? Well, hello.
Save you, Henry. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought
A little
me.
dark in here.
You should consider it an honor.
Ah. Okay.
It's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Are you questioning the theory of the Margrave? You may be right, but stick to the point.
Well, I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
Excellent.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you find out about the cruise?
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric?
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were...
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
Nice, yeah.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this
Lots of
Eric,
talkie.
and told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Huh.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Huh.
This highly placed
Last
person
one.
at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
Alright.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Yeah, I can try. I
Sorry,
mean,
but I can't promise you
he's a
anything.
bad guy, but like I feel like he'd be a loyal bad guy, right? I'm gonna close that. All right, and let us go back to Radzig. Pebbles. So Radzig, is he still down there? Yeah, he is. All right.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Gotta say, this game, and like the second one, they really do a good job of kind of like engulfing you into. Oh crap! Is he not in here? Where the hell did he go? Engulfing you into like what's happening. Radzig, where'd you go? The hell? I think I can. Can I go this way? Nope. I don't need to take a peep. Don't need to go in there. Okay, so he's got to be over there somewhere. There he comes. Hey.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
Oh, man.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
Yep.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just
Somebody
go
just
to the
threw
monastery
out some
to
water.
investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Ah, the church. Let's see. Ah, crap. So what will you do?
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it.
It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric?
Holy crap.
Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Nope.
It certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns.
Why did I lose reputation there? What the
Someone
crap?
must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
Ah.
All right, sir. I'll try.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command. All right. So we got a big new quest. Muscuzi. And ooh, a trophy. Okay. So, all sorts of crap. Find out where the crimps meet in Sasau. Ask Sasau bailiff about the crimps. Ask innkeeper tavern and agreeing about the crimps. Ask community wagoners and about the crimps. Okay, so not too bad. We just gotta ask around about some stuff. And on the way, let's run up here. And we'll try to knock out this little side quest on the way. I don't know if it matters, like if I'm on my horse, if I fast travel faster. But let's knock out this on the way. Right, early in the morning, we got energy, we got food. We got plenty of storage in case, hopefully, some idiot ambushes it. Ah, here we go. You come across someone who is clearly keen. Doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. Alright, we can check it out. Oh, you are gonna ambush me for sure, aren't you? Alright, let's just get that ready. What's going on, buddy? I don't want to assume everybody's like bad and gonna ambush me, but
How about a little bet? What do you say?
the Riddler. What the crap?
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends.
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Huh. 5 coins? Sure.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
Well, I mean, I guess 3. But there's 10 candles. Therefore, close the window. Now the window. I feel like 3 is the wrong answer. It might be 10. I don't know. Let's go with this.
Is the correct answer. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, So the next day, only those 3 can be rekindled. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
We may well do so. Thank you.
Huh. That it? Is this your horse? Whose horse is this? That's Radzig's horse. What? Why is his horse right there? That's weird. Is that like supposed to be a thing? Ah, sorry, buddy. Ah. That's weird. Like his horse is just sitting here. Okay. All right, let's be on our way. Yeah, see, all the encounters aren't bad, but it's impossible to tell if they are or not. Like, that was a weird one. All right, let's put our stuff away. And now let's see. So, off to the right. See if we can find these guys some work while we're strolling through town. Should have just left my horse out there. That's fine.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
Do I look that bad? I mean, it's just my top.
You've been working at the mill for a while now.
My top always looks like crap, though.
Pretty long. Why'd you ask?
I heard there's a possibility of finding work here for 2 talented carpenters.
That depends on how talented they are.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course.
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insult.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true.
Yeah, look, my armor looks nice. Just my top. Alright. What you got here?
My respects to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
No, I'm not looking for anyone at the moment. God be with you.
Oh, man. Is this the only guy? There's not like another miller around here? Ah, wait.
Good day to you.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful.
Nice.
What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Scallas, are looking for work.
And why should I take that?
They're experienced carpenters.
Well, why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and grunts, are they? I only take in
I may have to have a talk with them.
to do hard, honest work.
Basically, my neighbors, I know them personally, and they've always done good work. You're going to let them work for you. You know me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. Yes.
I'm from Scallas, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Scallas
Hey.
mines? That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them.
Beautiful.
Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
Heck yeah. Look at me doing good things. That pile of crap there. Alright. And it just so happens we're on our way to where they are. Maybe. What's this? Oh, man, that situation's still crap up there. Alright, let us... let's just hit up this fast travel point right here. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I hope this game is as fun to watch as it is to play. I know it's got like this interesting dynamic of like a lot of story and a lot of talk. You know, so hopefully, you know, kind of the whole goal of the channel, right, to kind of create like a relaxing environment, you know, watch a video for 45 minutes. I think this is a good one. You know, like the second one's super good as well, so yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying it as much as I am. So let's go. That guy's horse is still there. I wish I could take the horse. Let's start by talking to our buddies. Man, I wish that Ulrich guy would like have joined and then like he was like my companion. That'd be super cool. Oh, got your
Miller
jobs.
and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
Uh-oh.
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
Ah, it's all good. Can I train a little more?
I'd like you to teach me.
I'll give you a little money. Ah, no, 5 yet.
Well.
All right, good enough. All right, be on your ways. Yes. You too?
Hey.
Nice. All right. Okie dokie. We got some time yet? I got a little bit of time. Let's talk to this guy first. We'll see how long this takes. Maybe we can talk to a couple of them. No. There he is.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I don't even look that bad.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
What about the ruffians?
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Huh.
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
Well, I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
Huh. All right.
Thank you, Inky.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat or drink?
I'm okay. Might take a room later.
Take care.
All right, let's see. So we've got Essen. Okay, so that seems to be our next kind of go-to spot.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what a knacker is. I guess we're gonna ask him about whatever the heck is going on here. Was it that guy? Nope, that's the bailiff. Seems to be in here. Oh, gravedigger. Oh, it's like, nope. Hey, buddy. Come out.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Are you the local knacker?
Hey. I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Hmm.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church.
Hmm.
As brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Oh, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these.
Hmm.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
Yeah, okay.
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared
Jeez.
it was some demon. As far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
Pretty crazy.
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Huh. All right.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death or the cesspit's full. I'll see you
Yeah.
later.
All right. Interesting. Okay. Let us see. So I want to say we're probably going up to the monastery. Yep. Ask the wounded loudmouth about the crimps. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on the right path.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
So far, this one seems pretty straightforward, which I'm sure it'll have a weird turn coming up here pretty soon. A lot of these quests do. So let's, we'll run up to the monastery, and then I got a feeling that'll probably finish it up for this video today. And let's go around. Oh, man. Alright, which way do we want to go in here? Guess this way looks good. Alright, let's see here. Oh, man. Gotta get that marker off my screen. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This guy?
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
I don't know if this is the guy I need to be talking
I'm
to.
just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Okay. That should be fine. I don't think that's the guy we need. Ah, here we go. Oh, no. Use. Use what? Where's my Where's my feller with the broken leg? Oh, what we got in here? Yeah, we don't need any food right now. I'm guessing, yeah, it appears to be this guy.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Okay. Where's she at?
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Yeah. Can I help?
Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Yeah, doesn't sound good.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe.
Is that a side
but
quest
they
I
leave
started?
the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Yeah, I got the medical skills.
Myself. I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
That would hurt.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Ouch.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Alright, success. How are you doing? Why is the guards outside?
Doesn't the monastery...
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Get sufficient game meat and bring... Oh, God.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Yes, like that.
Very well.
Okay, let's continue on with this. What we got a minute?
You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly
one of those
strutting
guys.
around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refuge.
Okay. Almost done.
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Nice.
What can you tell me?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything.
I gotta talk to that guy.
Supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
Alright, that's all.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my...
Alright. Oh, man. Okay.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right.
Ouch.
I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who...
I'll straighten it.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Yep.
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other.
Ugh.
It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain.
Well...
Try it. Set the broken bone. Okay, let's,
Take care.
end the dialogue for now. And let's go back to what we gotta do here. I think what we're gonna do is... Let's look at our... We got all sorts of stuff going on here. Ask the wounded loudmouth about the thing. Okay, so we got... I think we gotta kind of help her to kind of get this one moving along. Oh, if I don't have it, 6 to the broken leg in the man's... Okay. So yeah, it seems like this is kind of part of getting all this going. Which we will come back, and that'll be next episode. I think we'll start by setting the broken bone in the man's leg. That should be fun. Yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. A lot of fun stuff, it looks like, coming up in the next one. But go out there, be a good person. It's really not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.